Jay-Z gave her the herpes that she gave to Chris Brown. Rihanna was only 14, 15 when he started fucking with her and signed to the Def Jam.
Even with women, you got shut down emotionally, so you can't connect. And then now all things happen from there. Infidelity.
Wait a minute. Did Jay-Z want Rihanna to be his mistress? Is there any truth to the rumors that Beyonce stopped talking with Rihanna because she suspected that something was going on between her and Jay-Z? The crazy thing is, this isn't the first time that allegations like this have been placed on Jay. However, it looks like those days are over because a lot of people have been coming out of the woodwork to expose Jay-Z, and the details are far worse than you can imagine. Not too long ago, Jaguar just exposed him for giving Rihanna an STD. Child, it's about to get real messy. Okay, so in case y'all somehow missed out on the tea that's been getting spilled these past couple of days, a lot of people have been digging into Jay-Z's past, and they found some very disturbing information, including his affairs with several questionable people in the industry. Now, the streets have always said that Beyonce and Jay's marriage isn't the picture-perfect relationship they try to paint it out to be. He is a cheater, and he's actually been caught hooking up with other women in the past. In fact, Beyonce put him on blast in her critically acclaimed album Lemonade, where she called him out for cheating and destroying their family. Despite the public embarrassment that he put her through, she still decided to marry him, and this threw a lot of people off. But some people, on the other hand, weren't that surprised because Jay is the only man Beyonce's been romantically involved with since she was a teenager. Okay, let me give y'all a little bit of context. Jay-Z revealed during his 2007 sit-down interview with Charlie Rose that he and Beyonce had met when she was 16, but they started dating when she turned 18. Now, mind you, he was 28 years old at the time when he first met Beyonce. And as some of y'all already know, Beyonce never really had much of a social life growing up. She was tied up in her career from when she was a teenager with very strict parents and only had one boyfriend while she was in high school. This means she barely really had any experience with men when she met Jay. He was pretty much her only real experience with a man, and Jay was very aware of that. A lot of people believe that this power imbalance in their relationship is why Beyonce couldn't bring herself to divorce him after he very publicly cheated on her. He's the only man she's known since she was a teen. And according to sources close to the family, Solange feels like Jay-Z has been taking advantage of the power imbalance from the very start and has manipulated and molded Beyonce in a way to fit his own image.
I feel like she never got to experience life with the different types of people, and the fact that he was so old, low-key, I feel like the only way she expresses herself is through her music.
And if y'all thought that was disturbing, wait till you hear what Beyonce's former bodyguard, Uncle Ron, had to say about Jay and Beyonce's relationship. He said Jay allegedly feeds Beyonce with a disturbing amount of you-know-what, so he can be in control of her.
Yeah, Beyonce's on drugs. She been on them for a long time, and you keep her that way.
Now, I personally never really believe these allegations because Beyonce don't really look like the type to be on that. And that woman is literally out here dropping albums and still going on tours. So to me, that rumor don't make too much sense. But anyways, apart from all that, he also allegedly tried to manipulate Rihanna when she was just 17 years old. Yeah, you heard that right, 17. These rumors started around 2005 when Jay-Z signed Rihanna to Def Jam. At the time, he was president of Def Jam, so he had the power to either make or break Rihanna's career. Rihanna's publicist at the time later revealed that Jay was romantically interested in 17-year-old Rihanna, and he tried to make her his mistress while he was still in a relationship with Beyonce. Apparently, Beyonce caught wind to that, and she and Jay went on a break for over a year. Rihanna herself recalled how Jay would lock her up in his office till 3 a.m. Now, this is where things get real messy, because the same publicist who spilled this tea later revealed that he made this story up in hopes to promote Rihanna's single Pon de Replay. He said, "That PR stunt that I did was out of desperation to help break Pon de Replay," he said in his statement. "It was reckless, and I didn't think it was gonna work. I was just throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what would stick." But a lot of people didn't believe this at all, because they feel like Jay forced the publicist to take back what what was said so people wouldn't think he's a predator. In fact, Jaguar Wright also revealed a few months ago that Jay-Z gave Rihanna an STD when he was hooking up with her, which she also ended up giving to Chris Brown.
I never signed no paperwork.
Okay, you never signed no paperwork.
I just didn't want to put my family's life on the line. Jay-Z gave her the herpes that she gave to Chris Brown. Rihanna was only 14, 15 when he started f***ing with her and signed to the death chair.
I mean, don't y'all find it weird how both Beyonce and Rihanna are close to Jay-Z, but they've never collaborated with each other? Beyonce has literally worked with Megan Thee Stallion just after a year of her signing to Roc Nation, but she's never once worked with Rihanna, despite Rihanna being signed to Roc Nation for over a decade. I mean, the math ain't really mathing, y'all. And let's not forget the time Rihanna and Beyonce were caught avoiding each other at the Tidal press conference. A source who spoke to the popular tea page Naughty Gossip said they refused to stand next to each other or speak with each other. The whole show was carefully choreographed, and these two had almost nothing to do with each other. So Jay allegedly tried to make Rihanna one of his side pieces, and this is the reason why she and Beyonce have such a weird relationship. I mean, they always kept things cute and low-key when they see each other in public, but the tension between them is obviously undeniable. And the crazy thing about this is there have been some rumors of Beyonce planning to divorce Jay-Z. Apparently, she recently caught on to the things that Jay has been doing, and she's no longer interested in staying married. It's also alleged that this is why she's pushing out her hair care line and her new album so fast in such a short amount of time. This was actually revealed by the popular blogger Storm Monroe, who said Beyonce is aware of what's about to go down. That's why she's pushing everything out so quickly.
And part of the reason why they're already living separate lives, and we may actually see one of the biggest divorces in Hollywood, is because Jay-Z is up next to be exposed. And it's only so much of these stories that Jay-Z can, he can pay off or he can block. He won't be able to stop this. And she knows it, and he knows it too. As far as who's gonna be the breakout victim / story, I don't know. Yeah, I might have to ask Jason Lee. I don't know. But I'm just letting you know that once that comes out and Jay-Z is exposed for his nefarious past, you're gonna see Beyonce divorce him. Okay, and she may or may not do an interview, but you're gonna their publicist is gonna release something. She's gonna say, "Oh, the Carters have been separated for some time. They built this beautiful life, blah 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 blah." Now, before all this happens, we may get another tour. We may get another album out of both of them. I don't know, because at the end of the day, they about their money first. They're gonna do what's best for business first. As far as Beyonce is concerned, do she love him? I mean, he's really all that she knows.
Now, as for Rihanna, it's still unclear if she plans to spill more tea about what she's seen Jay-Z do to Beyonce and the details of this alleged affair, but some people are speculating that this is the reason she left the industry. She got tired of everything that was going on behind the scenes, and after her album was leaked on Tidal, which is a platform owned by Jay-Z, she no longer wanted to be a part of the industry. Now, as usual, people had their own thoughts about this, and they didn't hold back at all. Like this person who said, "Wow, I don't really follow celebrities. I've never seen Jay-Z and Beyonce together besides photos. That relationship is not real. There's absolutely nothing there. You can tell she's putting on an act in every instance they are together. She seems so uncomfortable, like she really can't stand the guy." Another person said, "It's certainly believable that he's a control freak who keeps her in line with drugs or scripts or alcohol. Plus, it always bothered me that we never got a real explanation for the elevator incident between Jay and Solange. The fact that she attacked him tells me he did something to B. What if it's the cheating, the controlling, the manipulating, all of it? Solange, Jaguar, and the bodyguard may have all known for a long time." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Rihanna exposing Jay for controlling and manipulating Beyonce? And do y'all really think Jay and Rihanna had an affair? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.